1987 when a famous win secured their place at Euro 88. A victory tonight would almost put them on the plane to the World Cup, and it might re-energise a somewhat fatigued fan base. Thomas Tuchel replaces 4 of the starters from Villa Park. Rashford drops out, Gordon comes in. There are connections with Milenkovic and Anderson, who are together at Forest. Tino Livramento starts at left back tonight, and it has the feeling of a huge occasion in a good atmosphere in a big stadium. Clement Turpin of France is
67 goals for club and country this season for Harry Kane, in form just at the point that his nation needed it. The Costa Rica captain Orlando Gallo is their most experienced player. He is winning a relatively modest 33rd cap tonight. Costa, other fancy nations have had more recent experience of success. Madueke, Bellingham, trying to find an angle to shoot from, and it's only a deflection that took the effort wide. First threat from England, very nearly producing an early goal. He's found Elliot Anderson, who's looking for Harry Kane. Gordon, Nico O'Reilly, Rice for Gordon again. Command, it has been delivered. Noni Madueke for Gordon. And it's off Sakera and behind. Anthony Gordon has already created 1 goal, and this has gone deep in the corner. Kane is there. Okay. Jude Bellingham. Anderson. Noni Madueke. Sakera reacts well. It was bouncing and moving in front of him. Anderson. In from Rice. In from Rice. Flicked on by Kane. Fingertips from Sakera to keep it at 1. Harry Kane made an uncharacteristic mistake. Gallo with a chance. Declan Rice for England. It was a shot, threaded it beautifully for Madueke, who is in and has somehow failed to make it 2-0. It's a horrible miss at the end of a really... Bellingham is there again. Gordon, burst of speed from him, and Rice has found a way through. Early goal threatened, early England goal delivered. Declan Rice giving Thomas Tuchel's team just the sort of start to the contest they'd have wanted. And it was all about this burst from Anthony Gordon, away from Johnson. And Declan Rice was the player he spotted in the ideal position to benefit from his industry. Didn't need to be the cleanest hit of Declan Rice's career, little bit of a deflection, taking the ball beyond the reach of Patrick Sakera. One of the recent... England have invited pressure. Declan Rice. Stones. O'Reilly. Try and do exactly that. Anderson. Noni Madueke. Expert stuff. Madueke! Having missed a sitter in the first half, he very nearly produced something spectacular in the second. Progress, Rice in pursuit, Carlos Mora just simply could. Taking on Queiroz, Sakira, it's James, Jude Bellingham to get on the ball. Here he is again. Far from an unwelcome exercise. Nico O'Reilly, Anthony, Declan Rice, deep with it. Nico O'Reilly didn't make his Arsenal teammate Noni Madueke. Sent the cross beyond the reach of Anthony Gordon. Rice with the free kick. Kane was the target. Used by England. And it disrupt the rhythm. Bellingham for O'Reilly. To foot. Chiesa. Well, it deserved the goal, didn't it, for the skill and endeavour of Jude Bellingham. How about this? Dancing through the defence. There's a taking aim. Now, did that strike the elbow? Wide off a Costa Rica player. Poke of the elbow from Daryl Araya. Marcus Rashford has not had much of an opportunity to get involved. Looking to show a ruthless streak. Saka's delivery. Wrestling goes Anthony Gordon for England. Dispatched quite brilliantly. A wonderful penalty to extend England's advantage. That's how you take them. And the first job for the substitute goalkeeper is to retrieve the ball having been beaten off the elbow of Daryl Araya, and the resulting spot kick could not have been placed any better. Brilliant from Anthony Gordon, his third England goal, and the scoreline now is a much fairer reflection of just how dominant England have been. Eza, oh, that's brilliant. What a pass. Steered wide of the target. Morgan Rogers seems certain to become 3-0, and it's the second time in the game that an England player has passed up what looked. Still they probe England, still they... Rashford. Queiroz. Eze. Let's hear back from Watkins. Eza. Good work this. Rogers in behind and away by Mitchell. And go into the World Cup feeling as ready and prepared as possible. Eza with the free kick. Rogers. Saka with the England corner. Rogers. Dyer there, Watkins. Saka. And from Saka. Watkins. Chance for another here. Saka! Well, that would have been a very nice Saka for Eza. Gallo away before the goalkeeper needed. Marcus Rashford. Eza again. Good urgency though from England. Rogers taking aim. And there's the third goal. Madrid initially with the save, but Ollie Watkins following up. And England get another chance to celebrate. That's what they came to see. And England are bouncing very nicely into the World Cup. Just kept the pressure on, recognised that they were the more alert of the two teams. Rogers taking aim, Madrid down to make the save, but Ollie Watkins is a master of finding himself in exactly the right place at the right time. Seventh England goal for Ollie Watkins. And England are tuning very nice.